Hey, how's it going everybody? This is Peter and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about Uchiha Itachi, one of the greatest characters in the Naruto series. I don't think there is anyone who loved Naruto but didn't like this character. So without making any further ado, let's get into the video. Itachi was the firstborn of Fugaku and Mikoto Uchiha. From his early childhood, he faced the dark truth about war and people's emotion. At some point, he directly encountered the Great Third Ninja War. It was brutal and barbaric that shattered Itachi's heart from inside and made him think about the peace and stability from an early age. Even though he was a child, he thought the bigger picture. He was so humble and kind that he went to help an enemy shinobi from the Yogakure. But the war is war. The shinobi misunderstood Itachi's kindness and immediately set for an attack. However, he quickly countered the attack and killed that shinobi. At the time, Itachi was just a kid, and this shows how much skilled Itachi was from his early age. It's not something between people, rather between nations. When you are at war, everyone is a stranger. This is not just war, it is what shinobi world is. These were the exact words said by Fugaku to Itachi after the incident. Many shinobi died in the war, and these incidents made Itachi cold and frightened from inside. The birth of Sasuke started to make meaning of life to Itachi. At the same time, Nine-Tail attacked Konohagakure and the Uchiha clan was the prime suspect of the attack. Even though it wasn't proven, village elders indirectly blamed Uchihas for the incident. All council members agreed on a decision to move Uchiha clan to a new place so that the Anbu can have an eye on their moves. Uchiha clan didn't like the attempt of being moved to a new place, which made them to plot an attack to get separate from the village or to gain total control of it in near future. Itachi was insanely talented from an early age. He was the best of his generation. His academy result portrays his capabilities, which led to his early graduation from the academy in just 4 months. Itachi's talent made his father Fugaku to let him attend the secret meeting of the Uchiha clan where they discussed and planned about their future invasion to Konoha. While Itachi was going on missions with other shinobis, he quickly made friends outside his clan. Tenma Izumo was his first teammate and a friend to him. Later on, when Tobi attacked Itachi, Tenma tried to save him and got severely injured and died. Tenma's death resulted in the awakening of Sharingan, which he quickly mastered later on the series. For Itachi, his Sharingan was the sacrifice of his friend. Deep inside, he was heavily grieved and sad for his loss, where his father and clan members were happy as he awakened his Sharingan at the age of 8, which showed how much potential he bears for the future of the clan. Due to his immense talent, he barely has time for Sasuke as he always was in some kind of missions or on Sharingan training. Those missions and training helped him to master his Sharingan and acquire battle experiences. However, deep inside he always was sad for the death of Tenma. Especially when he started training with Shisui, he learned tracking skills and other necessary survival techniques and hand-to-hand combats, which led him to think if only he had more skills or power, he could have saved his friend. However, training with Shisui, he came to know Anbu's dark secrets. Shisui taught him how to take decisions in difficult situations and consider different points of views at the same time. Shisui was like a sensei and big brother to him. At the age of 11, Itachi joined Anbu to look over the village. His father and Hokage wanted the same thing for him, but they had their own agendas. But for Itachi, it was more of working for his own village. Later on, when Shisui died for Danzo, Itachi awakened his Mangekyo and made his mind to betray his clan and stop this hatred and bloodshed once and for all. Soon after, he felt the burden entrusted to him by Shisui to save Konoha and look after his clan name. A secret meeting between Itachi and Fugaku revealed Uchiha's real intention. Itachi wanted to explain his position to his father, but Fugaku denied to understand what village elders want, rather showed Itachi his own vision. He reveals he had Mangekyo Sharingan and can control Nine-Tail, which will be a disaster for the village and they have clearly an edge. However, Fugaku didn't want any casualties. he showed Itachi a new revolution of peace and prosperity for the Uchiha clan. When Itachi delivered what the Uchiha clan was planning to village elders, Danzo proposed his plan to massacre the Uchiha clan. At first, Hiruzen opposed the decision, but later Danzo played his move and successfully manipulated other elders to assassinate all Uchiha clan members. So the day has come. Itachi was still confused about his decision. No one knew what would happen that night. Itachi looked at Sasuke spending time with his fellow classmates and smiled with deep sorrows. At the beginning of the series, we knew only Itachi executed the massacre, but later we came to know he got assistance from Tobi aka Obito. Obito took down the base of the clan and rest of them killed by Itachi. His father met him on the way and asked why he was doing this and wanted an explanation. Itachi calmly shows that to his father with Mangekyo Sharingan, and his father accepted the fate. At the end, Itachi killed his own people, even his parents, but couldn't kill his little brother. Before executing his father, Itachi was bestowed with a promise from his father to take care of his little brother. At that moment, Itachi knew the path for Sasuke is going to be a difficult one and many obstacles is waiting for him in near future. That's why Itachi planned all this as a massacre for testing his prowess, so that Sasuke keeps working hard and gets stronger to take revenge on Itachi. It was the hardest sacrifice for any shinobi or any human being to become the most hated person to whom he loved the most. After the massacre, he went to meet Hokage to make sure of his brother's safety. Not to mention, Danzo tried to assassinate Itachi at some point so that the truth behind the massacre never come to know. However, he failed and Itachi fled with Obito to Akatsuki hideout, where he met with other Akatsuki members and became one of them. Itachi's first Akatsuki teammate was Jujo Biwa. However, he died on a mission in the land of water by the 4th Mizukage. After Jujo's death, he was teamed up with Kisame Hoshikage. After joining Akatsuki, Itachi faced an unexpected incident. It was funny in a way that Orochimaru attempted to take Itachi's body. He didn't even know when Itachi got him into his genjutsu. Itachi almost killed one of the 3 Sannin in just a matter of seconds. When Orochimaru attacked Hidden Leaf and killed Hiruzen, Itachi got worried about Sasuke. He came to the village to see his brother. However, he couldn't find him initially, but met with Kakashi, Asuma and Kurene. We saw Tsukuyomi for the first time in the series and what it is capable of. Anyone who doesn't possess Uchiha bloodline won't be able to break through that jutsu. Not to mention, when Itachi met Sasuke, he placed another Tsukuyomi on him to relieve the execution day for 24 hours and hate Itachi even more. After 4 years, the day finally came when Itachi confronted Sasuke for the death battle. Before the battle, Itachi talked to Naruto about his brother's future. He wasn't sure about his decision. On one hand, he was dying from his illness, and other hand, he had to protect his younger brother. However, Naruto's answer made Itachi relieved from his burden and fought his last battle with Sasuke, and we all know the outcome of the battle. If Itachi had the intention to kill Sasuke, he would have finished him in mere minutes. Besides, due to illness, his health was declining drastically. At the end, he dies a heroic death. Even before he died, he placed a secret jutsu on Sasuke's left eye, so that if Obito opens his mask, it will trigger automatically and catch him off guard with the Amaterasu, the Black Flame. The reanimation jutsu of Kabuto brings back Itachi and Nagato in the 4th Ninja War. As expected from Itachi, he managed to break through the reanimation jutsu and stop Nagato. Later, he went to defeat Kabuto to stop the reanimation jutsu, and on the way, he met Sasuke. Itachi used one of the sacred Uchiha clan jutsu, Izanami, to trap Kabuto in an infinite genjutsu and made him release the reanimation jutsu. Not to mention, before his soul depart, he expressed his love for Sasuke and said whatever the path Sasuke chose, he will always be with him. The tale of Itachi ends here. He was the greatest shinobi of Konoha who literally stopped a civil war by himself. Thanks for watching the video and I hope you guys liked it. If so, press the subscribe button and consider to leave a comment about Itachi's life if I missed any point in my video. That's all for today and I will see you lad in the next one.